Hello. Now the topic is the word that separates two loved people. At the time of the Gautama Buddha, there was Venerable Narada lived on the mountain of Gecchakuta. One day, he climbed down from the Gecchakuta mountain in order to go round for alms food. On the way, he met one Buddha with a body just like the god. The body was really bright and the mouth was very smell. The smell of the mouth was very bad, stank. So by seeing that Buddha, the Venerable Narada asked that Buddha what was the cause. And then the Buddha explained. At the time of the Kassapa Buddha, there were two monks lived in a village. They loved one another, they loved morality, they had good characters. And the monastery is very good. The people around that monastery, in that village, they have the belief and they have the nice character, they love the monks. One day, one visitor monk visited that monastery. So the two elderly monks welcomed that monk, providing with food and nice food, providing with nice place, and so on. By seeing that monk wanted to take over that monastery because the monastery was really nice, the place was really nice to live, and the people have the good character, they love the monks. By seeing that visitor monk, the caste, he wanted to take over the temple. And he tried to separate the two loved monks by saying the bad things about one another. At the very first time, the two monks didn't believe that because they love one another. It's been a long time they lived together, so they didn't believe. But that visitor monk tried again and again to separate the two monks. So day after day, the two monks started to separate one another. They didn't want to talk to each other, and they didn't eat together. And one day, they didn't want to live together, so they left the temple. One the layman asked the visitor monk, "What happened?" And then that monk answered, "Last night, those two monks argued about nonsense, and I couldn't stop them. And this morning they left the temple." He lied. And later on, that monk, he himself thought to himself, "Oh no, I made a mistake, great mistake. I separated two loved monks who loved the morality, who have the morality and who have the good character, the good monks, the respected monks. Now I made great mistakes." Thinking to himself, he couldn't sleep well, he couldn't eat well. And then, with that remorse, with that regret, he died. And he was reborn in Avijik hell. From that hell, at the time of the Gautama Buddha, he was reborn as Buddha now. The body is very bright and the mouth is stink. The mouth stinks. The smell of the mouth is very bad. So by explaining that, Venerable Narada listened to that Buddha. After that, the Buddha said to Venerable Narada, "Please preach this Dhamma to lay people, not to tell lie, not to separate the two people, not to say the bad words about other people." So abstain from saying the bad words, abstain from saying, telling lies, and so on. So verbal actions. In order to practice pure verbal action, preach them. If they don't practice, if they don't abstain from the bad words, they will feel the way I feel. And then the Venerable Narada went to the Buddha and talked about that Veda to the Buddha. Then the Buddha taught to the people. And all the people, they all well realized the real situation, and then they were afraid of the bad actions, and then they practiced Dhamma, so they got enlightened. So by this story, we got lesson. We talked every day. We talk about people and we talk about things, but be careful not to talk the bad things about the people. It is very bad. There will be the bad consequences. Just try to say the nice words that can unite the people, that can make the two people love, and that can make the world better. Just the blessing words. Talk about the good things, and just talk the nice words that is useful to the mankind, and then the world will be better. So by your word, you can make the world better. So I want to wish you all, may you all be happy and peaceful. Thank you.